FMC connects you to experts about crop protection and agronomic insights. Join Jake Turner for another conversation sure to be worth your time.
And now that we've talked a little bit about some of the pest pressure that we're dealing with, let's talk about how we deal with it with integrated pest management, or IPM. Now, John, as you know, that's the gold standard of strategies. Many growers adhere to IPMs. What role do Rynaxypyr and Cyazypyr-based products play as part of an IPM program?
Yeah, absolutely, Jake. IPM is certainly a very important part of managing your crop system. And when you think about the diamides being a group 28 and that targeted lepidopteran control they offer, they really do play a critical piece in the IPM program from a rotational standpoint. So being able to come in there with a targeted strike on the pests that you want to impact while not impacting any beneficial predators or pollinators. And so utilizing that in rotation with other chemistries, right? A lot of these crops we talk about have multiple sprays and long seasons. And so it's very important, certainly in permanent crops and vegetable crops, where you do have many sequential sprays. You know, FMC continues to try to steward that message on rotation of the diamides. It's very important to preserve the diamide technology in the future, but also the other chemistries that we have to rotate with. You know, we're limited to how many actives we can spray in these crops. I would also say that we tend to focus on IPM more so in the permanent and vegetable crops, but it's also important in our row crops. And so you take an example like cotton. Early in the season, if you're dealing with a bollworm complex, you want to go in there with a product like Vantacor insect control that's a single active ingredient, and it's only going to impact that bollworm. So you're not going to take out any of the beneficial predators or pollinators that are helping you keep that ecosystem in harmony. And so you're not going to flare secondary pests that are going to cause you to have to come in and spray again later that season, costing you more money. You flare secondary pests, you run the risk of more damage to that crop. So, you know, it's important to think about IPM in all of our cropping systems, not just those ones that have, 4, 5, 6 sprays.
Be sure to tune into the next chapter to learn more about the diamide class of chemistry from FMC. Till next time, keep it on the upside.